The Calgary Flames announced earlier today that the team would be retiring number 34 for a player who I think is the best goalie in Flames history, Miikka Kiprusoff. Kiprusoff was actually drafted by San Jose in 1995, something I didn't even realize until I heard the news and went to look up his stats. Kind of just assumed he was a Flames prospect, but he only played 48 games for the Sharks between 2000 and 04, so it makes sense why, as a teenager growing up in the 2000s, he was synonymous with the Calgary Flames. Now, Miikka wasn't the greatest in his Sharks tenure, going 14-21 with 3 ties, and just after one game in 03-04, he was traded to Calgary for a conditional pick in 2005. In Calgary, Kipper came in, took over the crease for the Flames, going 24-10 with 4 ties after the trade, and led Calgary to the playoffs as the 6th seed in the West. Those playoffs, as Flames fans can attest to, were pretty magical. Round 1 was a Western Canadian showdown against the Canucks. That was a Game 7 OT win for the Flames. Round 2 was against Yzerman and the Wings, where they beat them in 6 after Miikka had back-to-back 1-0 shutouts in Games 5 and 6. Then, of course, the NHL scriptwriters were on point back in the day, and the Western Conference Finals saw Kipper go against Evgeny Nabokov and the Sharks, of course, the team he was just traded from, for a chance at the finals. Nabokov, by the way, another great mid-2000s goalie in his own right, Sharks legends, but this is a Kiprusoff video, and Kipper would win that battle with the Flames taking the conference final in 6. Miikka would grab another shutout in Game 5 in San Jose just to rub it in before they clinched the series back in Calgary. That put them off to face Tampa in the finals. I gotta say, I really loved that 04 Tampa team. Dave Andrechuk, Vinny Lecavalier, Brad Richards, good PEI boy, I said this before, my dad's favorite player growing up, Martin St. Louis. Vinny especially was a rock star back in the day, and Tampa would take that finals and win the Stanley Cup. Tampa had their own hot goaltender, the Bulin Wall, Nikolai Habibulin. However, during that run, Kipper rocked a 1.85 GAA and a .928 save percentage with, again, 5 shutouts. After that, he stayed in Calgary for the rest of his career, however, never had a better playoff run. He is, though, a Flames legend and is at the top of the history books in terms of wins, with 305 over his 9 seasons. The only other Flame to come close is Vernon at 262, but to be fair, he did win them their Stanley Cup. But Kipper's still number 1 for me, and I think it's great to see his number rise to the Saddle Dome this upcoming season. I mean, did Mike Vernon have a kid dress up as him and do saves in the stands? I don't think so. Well, maybe. I mean, probably. I can't confirm. But did it make national news in Canada? Again, can't confirm. But I know Kipper's at least did. But was Kipper the best in Flames history? What other mid-2000s hockey players are big nostalgia bombs for you? Vinny Lecavalier, though, that's a massive one for me. He was on the cover of NHL 06. But that's all for now. See you soon.